And today I'm just going to talk a little bit about how I track my customers and my coaches and prospects. And I've tried Excel, I've tried Asana, I've tried Google Streak, and right now that's not what works for me. You know, I'm a year into the business. I've been doing pencil and paper the whole time, trying those different ones in between, but this is really what I come back to. So it works for me, and for now it works for me. And so I just want to share with you what I'm doing if you're one that is pen to paper. So I make lists every month, and I have a binder that I collect them in. But my basic lists are new prospects to invite, and I make a list of people who said no the previous month, because remember that no's turn into yeses, and if you don't ever follow up with those no's, you'll lose them. They'll sign up with someone else, or they'll start talking to another coach, or what. I also have my active coaches on a list so that I can reach out to them, my builders, at least once a week besides our team calls, and check in on them, because of course you want to add value to everyone, even your coaches. And then I have people in my current groups. So these are new challengers that I have since last month. I'm going to add to that list all of my challengers, because even if people stop drinking Shakeology, you're not going to stop talking to them, right? And so you want to make sure that you're connecting with them. And my goal is once a week. Sometimes it's even more, but I'm making sure that I talk to my challengers once a week in private message besides in the group. I'm making sure I talk to my coaches once a week besides our team calls. And then I know everyone who said no, and I'm looking at new prospects. I also have a list that's in my binder now that is coach prospects, because of course you want to be talking about the business as well. And so I will write down their name. I will write down the date that I contacted them, and then in my planner is when I write my follow-up. That way, when I'm going through each day and looking at my schedule for the day, I can see who I need to follow up with that day. And after I talk with them, then I plug them into the next date that I plan to follow up with them, so that you don't leave anyone and they don't slip through the cracks. Find what process and what way works for you and go with it. But make sure that you're tracking who you talk to, because you're going to be talking to a lot of people, and maybe you're already talking to a lot of people. You've been in the business a couple months, but me, after a year, there are people that initially I didn't keep track of, and so I followed up with them after months and months, and some people responded to me, and other people, and this might happen to you, they don't answer you, or they've unfriended you, or whatever. Don't be offended, don't take it personally, but just improve. Like, start today and find out how you can improve with your tracking, because you got to keep track of these people and show that you care. What's great is when I follow up with somebody and they thank me for thinking of them, and thank me for remembering to talk to them. Everyone's schedules get busy, but it's up to you in your business to make sure that you remember to follow up with those people, and you do that by tracking and keeping track. So if you have any questions, comment below or message me, and we'll talk to you guys soon.